hold on. There you go. How's it, guys? Money Shot here. Trying to gonna do this live thing. I haven't done it, but there are so many questions going out about the HP 120. A lot of great suggestions. So I just wanted to run it live and just get all of you guys' feedback and everything. Um, I want to do some shout outs who got here early. Skill and Luck is here. Happy holidays. Skill and Luck in the house. Our friend Toothpick Ted in the house too. Hey Ted. Ted's been trying out the HP 120 and he's liking it according to what he says. And Kevin Farm, Mele Kaliki Maka, which means Merry Christmas in Hawaii and safe travels to Vegas. Yes, we're going to be going to Vegas. We just got 2 days left and then we're on the plane to Vegas. It's going to be an awesome time. Toothpick Ted is standing in line at Jollibee's. So he can't do it audio at the moment. But hey, you guys, are you going there because of the Filipino guy in me? You got to go to our Filipino restaurants, Ted. We got Joe from Mar-nster Journey jumping in. He says he want to say a quick hi. Robert Burns in the house. Aloha, Robert. Mel Lum Ho. Mel Yagi. The grandfather of craps is in the house. He got his hot dog and drink. Well, you got to get your spam musubi, Mel. So I don't have a studio. So all of my stuff is I got to set it up myself and then I can do this live stream. So that's why I don't like to live stream. I'm not that fortunate to have a YouTube studio like some of the YouTubers. So it's bear with me because I'm gonna be moving wires and moving cameras. Where's the hats? Making room for more. So you guys know I did have hats here. It fell down with all of the elements here in Hawaii and the wind and everything. So I had my 10 hats here. I gotta get more sturdier hooks, I guess. But people say I'm making room for the jacket. But we'll see. We'll see if this next trip I got some jackets. I'm hoping. I've been practicing hard with my tosses now. So Matt in the house. Matt is gonna be in Vegas next week. Hope to see you in person too, Matt. That'll be great. The cheese. He's looking forward to the session. Okay. I hope I don't disappoint. This is the first time I'm doing it live. So poor mechanical skills, Brian. What does that mean? Are you talking about my hats, Joe? And then G Money is in the house. He was just here last night, and he was here. We have our Friday craps practices every time here, and last night we did a special autograph signing for one of our friends. Hold on, let me bring him up. He is sorry guys, he is Ken from Ken Knows Gambling. So Ken, he had bidded on the HCS cap, the autograph cap, and he won the autograph cap signed by the HCS crew. And last night we signed the hat on video, and I want to show you guys this video. But Ken Knows Gambling is the winner. He bid on there and he won the hat. So I wanted to do something special for you, Ken, and have that signed and put it on video. So let me see if I can share that video with you guys. Hold on one second. All right. Okay. I'm not as good as these. All right. Okay. Let me know if you guys see it. Oh, let me rewind it. How's it, Ken? Hawaii Crap Shooters here. Here's your signed autograph Hawaii Crap Shooter hat. So I'm gonna sign it first, and we got the whole crew over here, and they'll sign it. So and then we'll send it off. All right, Kim, here's your hat. We got it all signed here. And we're gonna, oh, Mark. Mar forgot to sign. Oh, we forgot Mar. So brand new hat, and we got all the signatures. I'm gonna send that out to you. Thank you for bidding and being the top bid for the HCS autograph hat. Thanks, kid. Thanks, kid. Aloha. Aloha. What do you guys think about that video, man? It was pretty cool. Again, congratulations to Ken. Go check out his channel, Ken Knows Gambling. He does a lot, sports betting, craps betting. He tells great stories. So check him out, Ken Knows Gambling. Let me put up his website again. So go check him out and like and subscribe to his channel. He's at 700 subscribers now. But again, congratulations, Ken, for winning the autograph Hawaii Crap Shooters hat. So, all right. Let me check the comments. Matt Stowell is here. Aloha. The Borjum 55. Aloha. Louis Digar. I'm sorry about your last name. Digirolamo. He loves the pineapple inside press. He just got back from Vegas, did very well. The pineapple press is really a good aggressive strategy if you want to use it. If I use it, it's going to be on myself, and I like to use it especially when the odds on the 12 is just double, because now you triple it. So with that, but yeah, great job on the pineapple press. The Borgia, he wants a autograph hat too. Let's see if we can get that out. Maybe the next Crapsathon, you can bid on that, Borjum, and we can get you that hat. All right. So, okay. So I think I'm caught up with the comments now. I just wanted to thank you guys, for a great community here, and thank you for you guys suggestions. HCS has a great community. A lot of people who see my strategies, watch my videos. They give great positive feedback on how I can improve. And I'm learning, like I said, I'm learning every day. And I'm fortunate not to have many of these trolls who's just dogging on me and all that kind of stuff. But I try my best to share as much information that works for me. I want to share it out to you guys. And if you guys find a better way plugging those holes in the system, but it's a great community, and I just want to thank all of you guys for your great comments, man. I appreciate everyone's comments. As you know me, I reply back to mostly all of them as much as I can. But I just want to thank you guys. I wanted to give a shout out to Bill from Massachusetts. He gave me a call too. Him and his father played craps for many, many, many years, many decades, I should say. And he had given me great insight. He gave me a strategy that he says no one will ever know, no one ever heard about. And we talked for about over an hour, and very, very interesting strategy. I think he wants to keep it a secret, so I won't be sharing with you guys. Sorry about that. But shout out to Bill all the way from the East Coast, man. We got East Coast viewers, man. We got UK viewers, we got everybody, Canadians, we got a lot of people all over the world. It's amazing how many people of you guys tune in. So I appreciate that, Bill. Um, let's see if I missed anything on the comments. Uh, all right, Manila, Brian, Ed Robinson, Roll to Win. Go check out Ed's channel, Roll to Win as well. Ed is a monster roller. I'm trying to get him on the table so I can just bet and not do any work. I guess I'm lazy. Sorry, it's but Ed is a beast. He is a machine. Matt, we're going to go to Vegas on Monday. Monday night, we catch the red eye. We'll get there on the 21st. What's up, DMB? Aloha from New York. Wow, New York is in the house. Oh, man. And then we got Arizona. We got Fuji in the house, too, man. Unbelievable. Louis said, let's go to Casino Quest for an hour, play over there. Yeah, I love those guys at Casino Quest. They're awesome. Dave, Dave and Alex are awesome. But okay, so all right, so the HP 120, that's what I want to talk about. I know a lot of you guys have been trying it out in the casinos, and a lot of you guys been sharing with me your experiences. I'm gonna try it in the casino as well, and I'm very happy that you guys are sharing with me. So some comments were like it's complicated, it's hard to move, it slows down the game, it upsets a lot of players in a lot of different aspects because one, you're playing the don't, right? So a lot of superstitious people out there uh, who don't know about, are not as educated about playing the don't strategy, the don't side. They feel superstitious and they start giving you, here in Hawaii we call it the stink eye, and they just feel like you're just gonna kill the table with that, and that's what you got to be cautious. You're gonna have that kind of heat, especially if you're not playing with anybody. You're playing the don't. You have a strategy. You have a goal. Um, my recommendation for that, and I've done it before, I've been given, especially when they're betting like black chips, and then they see you coming in with a don't, um, you know, they get super upset. So a lot of people get super upset, but as long as, just like how we want them to respect our play, we gotta respect how they play too. And if they're superstitious, maybe I would leave the table, um, and just let it be until, and then I would come back when he's gone. But you get those kind of players, so it's the mental preparedness. And what I want to share with you guys in my channel is the experience of what the back end of craps, of what to expect. So coming to there, know you're gonna get heat unless you're playing with a bunch of friends. I play with the crew, and they know I'm not betting against them. Again, it's simple. If I'm betting on 5 to win, they're betting on 9 to win. We're not taking money from them. Or if I'm betting on the 7, I should say, and they're, it's just a lack of understanding. But it is what it is. I've heard a lot too with the HP 120, setting up the back wall, bringing it back down, then setting up the next level, and then the next step. It's a complicated strategy, and it's not for a beginner, because and then it can hold up the game, especially if you have inexperienced dealers who don't know what you're doing. It's communication is going to be key. Laying the back wall and telling them, this is what I'm going to be doing after the come out roll. Bring down my back wall, and then after that they'll get used to it, and it'll make it a lot more smoother. And then they'll see how much they'll see what kind of your pattern you are. If they're good dealers can see your pattern. They'll expect what you're going to be doing. you get good camaraderie with them. You tip them, right? Grant says it's a good thing to tip. Remember to tip the dealers. Tip them in advance if you'd like. That way you can get them on your side. They're doing a lot of work actually setting up the back wall and then bringing it down. But a lot of players don't know what you're doing and they're looking at you like you're holding up the game. So that's the least you want to do. But technically, if you're playing it right, you're not really holding up the game because the only hardest part is setting up the back wall. And when you set up the back wall, then you're pretty much down. They just take it down and you're playing like normal. So um, that's it. But a lot of players, okay, they try this system and they practice it at the casino, which is a no-no. Don't practice this kind of complicated strategy in the casino because then that's when you hold up the game and that's when you piss off a lot of people, and that's where in the casino is in where you should be practicing. It's in your home, so buy out an Amazon layout or and try it out, buy some chips and try it out. So when you go to the casino, you know exactly kind of like what to expect, what your next move is going to be, like a chess match, right? This happens, this is what I'm going to do. This happens, this was what I'm going to do. And chip management is crucial in this strategy. HP 120, you got to have your it don't have a black chip and a green chip and lay the back wall and then they got to get changed. You want to make it less inconvenience as possible for the dealer so that it's easy, quick, and you lay out your bets in less than 20 seconds, but again, communication is key, preparedness is key for this strategy. Let me see the chat. All right, K9 says same thing. When I tried the HP in Atlantic City, they wanted $40 in the 4 and 10, and Robert Barnes, and were very confused what I was trying to do. So yeah, so some casinos will want you to have $40 on the 4 and 10. And that's just their policy. A lot of what I'm hearing is the Atlantic City casinos is the 4 and 10. If that's the case, then I would go to the inside protection with the 42. So you're hopping the sevens each for $10, and then you're hopping the 11 for another $10, and then you got the $2 on the 12. That way, it's gonna be easier for you. You don't have to, you don't have the full advantage of the 2 and the 3 full payout, but you got to do what you got to do with those rules. So um try that out. And Duracell always a great supporter. Yeah, listen to Duracell, he keeps going and going like the battery. So hit that like button, guys. Grant said he tried to knock me off on last night's practice and failed. So I came out ahead out of the whole table. It was a cold table last night in our practice. I came out the winner with the most money. So HP 120 has been proven to be a winner, especially even with HCS. So okay, all right. I'm sorry, all these pop-ups are coming up. Okay. Dealer said, okay, K9 Comp. Dealer said he hasn't seen this since crap school 30 years ago. K9, are you talking about the HP 120 or I don't know what you're talking about. Or yeah, let me know what you're talking about. Duracell says use a Craps app to roll out the strategy for free. So Matt says, haha, that is awesome. I played it and so many people had questions. Some I couldn't answer, but I was making a little money, so it made them more curious. That's awesome. Yeah, a lot of the crew when I was practicing it, they were wondering how come I'm making money and all that kind of stuff. So yes, definitely they're gonna be curious on why you're winning and why they're not winning. All right, so let me see. Duracell says practice when you're in the bathroom on company time, perfecting your strategy. Oh, whoa, look at this. It's Omar. Hey, Omar. I met Omar in Orleans. Great guy. Loves my quarter pounder strategy. Cuts it in half and he calls it a quarter ounce. Is that Omar? Is that right, Omar? Quarter ounce. But he's done well with that. Um, K9 again. He says, yeah, HP 120. They're having fun, but really didn't like I was doing, but the table was cold as ice. Yeah. You know what? It's your money. It's your money. If you can't, if the heat is too much and the vibes and the juju on the table is really bad, then you know what? I It's your money, but that kind of uncomfortable atmosphere, you shouldn't be playing because you shouldn't be having fun with that. So I would leave and find another table, take a break, wait till the table clears out, and get a new set of players. Because you know what, having playing craps, it should be fun. And if you're getting heat and you're always wondering and walking like on eggshells and people looking at you, it's not gonna be fun. No matter what, you can be and you can be the with the toughest skin, but it's not gonna be fun. So leave the table. All right. Oh, what did he say? Matt says K9, they weren't happy because of the back wall setup or the strat as a whole. Hmm. Oh no, Matt is asking K9. Uh wow. Omar's been doing well with the QP. Okay. All right. Robert Barnes. Just tell the haters it's only a hedge. You're hoping for a long roll also. That is correct. So you can tell them that, but a lot of people don't understand, and then you're gonna have to start explaining why you're doing this, why you're hedging this, and then you got to tell them come and watch an ACS video. Just kidding. No, but it's too much to explain, and their mindset, especially if they're losing already. When someone's aggravated already, they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear your story and why you're doing. All they care about or pissed off about is why they're losing, and especially when you're winning. Now that's the salt in the wound. Um, so again, preparedness on that. It's gonna happen, guys. HP 120 is not gonna be the most popular one out there, and maybe even with the casinos now. But you know, leave the table. You gotta get a cool people, and have fun. If you're talking with your friends, and just let them know. I tell my friends, hey, I'm gonna try this DP. I'm not playing against you, but I just want to try this. I saw this on the video, so I'm not going against you. You can blame it on me. You can blame it on Money Shot. But I just want to try it out, and no hard feelings and all that kind. You win. If I lose, you lose. Then I won't be doing this strategy. That kind of stuff. But set the expectation when you get on the table, when you see them, and you can kind of test the temperature if these guys are open to it, or if they're really superstitious players and really want all the light side players on their table. So all right. Okay, so um I'm gonna come back to the comments. I just want to go over the strategy again. So um okay, so I'm gonna switch cameras, okay, and just let you guys know that it's gonna take me some time, okay. It's gonna take me some time only because I gotta move this camera. Unless you guys are okay, I gotta move my laptop and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna do that, and when I do that, hold on one second. Let me come off screen, and then I'm gonna switch over to my next camera, okay? Holy crap. Can you guys hear me? All right, let me see. Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear my chickens? Okay, let me know if you can hear me. Yes. Okay. I gotta move this freaking mic. Okay. Oh no. Live, right? Live. That's what happens when it's live. So I was shooting this morning, and I had these chips out here because I was just practicing and seeing what else I can do to prepare myself for Vegas. But 1 second, let me clear this up. Okay. So I'm gonna go over like just the steps, and then I'm gonna look at the chat and see if you guys get any feedback on these beginning steps. So you guys hear my chickens? Can you guys there you go. Better? Nice shoes. I had to move the camera. That's my family shoes. Okay. I'm gonna put this down here. Can you guys still hear me? Just checking before I start. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Anybody? Let's see the chicken. Can you guys hear me? Okay. All right, so step one, okay? Or step one on the HP 120 is the come out roll, right? So come out roll, again, we're gonna just use 300, right? Per shooter, you guys know that. And that's the max I use on a shooter, as you guys saw in my video. So this is gonna be, it's too much. 300. Okay, so that's 300 right here. 1, 2, and 3. So our setup 120 here on the dome pass. Can you guys see the dome pass? And then we're gonna lay the back ball. So this is how you guys want to lay it out with the dealer. 6 greens and 6 reds, so they can just easily put it across. Just tell the dealer, you know. And some of them, like I said, they don't know what is lay the back wall. So you got to say lay each number for $30 each. Sometimes they're gonna charge the big up front. If they charge the big up front, then you gotta drop $6. So just be prepared on the casino's rules. Do you guys hear an echo or what? Anybody hear an echo? Okay. All right. So come out. We have 120, 180. So total 300. So our come out roll on the 2, we would get paid 120, right? That's why. This is why this back wall is more effective than the inside protection, because you get full value off of the 120 and the 2 and the 3. Okay, and then with the back wall, you don't get hurt on the 12, because the 12 now is a bar, so nothing happens. Nothing happens here. The 11 was the only hole, so is it slightly blurry? Yeah, it's from my iPhone, that's why. Okay, so because of that 11 hole, so a lot of people are saying I said in my video, the 2 and the 3 is gonna wash it out. When I rolled it out with Mrs. Money Shot, yeah, I hit an 11 on the first come out, but I came back with the 3. But you know what? After thinking about it, yeah, I'm gonna hedge the 11. And here's why I came to the conclusion. So you can play the 11 for $8, and $8 will pay 8 times 15, 120, right? That'll cover that. So nothing happens. But the reason why this is my final decision on how I'm gonna play it is because 120, you get whacked with the 120. How many $8 rolls do you need to catch up on that 120? You're looking at let's say what, 15 rolls. So you get 15 chances. You can lose this 15 times, then you'll catch up to one of that. But you're playing on the table, will you be losing it 15 times? You're not going to probably go through a whole string of 15 shooters. So this is more effective and it makes more sense because I don't want to get whacked by 120. I'd rather get whacked by an $8, which I can easily make up on the second step, the iron cross. $8 is easier to make up than a 120. So that's why, I'm going to do this $8 here on the 11. So that's what's going to happen. That's the first step. Okay. Let me see you guys' questions. Okay, yeah, kind of blurry. William says, since you want the 4 and 10 as your dome point and make most of your money when the 4 and 10 is your point, don't lay the 4 or 10. Lay 45 on the 5 and 9. Okay. Yeah, I don't like laying. This don't pass bet is the best bet on the table. Why? Because if it lands on the 4, I get even money. If you lay the 4, you're paying double to get paid half. Well, I mean, you're paying more and you're only going to pay half. So that's why this is a stronger bet over here. $8 yield protection. Yep, well, Jeff. And I'm jumping through these comments because I want to make it interactive so that I can catch all of you guys' comments. So ask away. Let me know. I'm gonna go step by step and check all of your questions. Jeff, if a 2 or 3 rolls, you get full value on dome, but if a point rolls, it washes the back wall lay. Yeah, you're gonna lose the 30, and I expected to lose the 30. I'm gonna pay, and here's the thing. If a point comes up, okay. Right now on the come out, this don't pass bar is one of the weakest bets. So it's like you're gonna go into a fight with the casino, with a bully, which is the casino, and you're pretty weak over here. But if I told you if you pay $30 and I'll train you to be an ultimate fighter and you become the favorite after the first round, so you go into a heavyweight fight, first round you're not, the casino is the favorite, but after the first round it lands on the 8. You pay your $30. Now you're a super strong favorite now. I don't care what else, because you have the even flat bet and you have the 7 on your side. Now going into the next 11 rounds in the championship fight, you're the bully here now. You're the strongest guy there. So I would take the 30. I would lose that 30. But like I said, the HP 120, you're going to be considering the $30 in that 120 on the hedge. So I hope that makes sense. You're going to be weak on the come out, but you're going to be the stronger on there. So that's why we want to just protect the vulnerability on the come out, which we're doing right now. Okay. There's Bill. All right. Hey, Bill. I just did a shout out for you, man. Hop the 7s. Borjum, that I just showed you why the back wall is better. You're gonna get full pay on the 2 3s and wash on the 12. Okay, if you don't lay the 4 and 10 on the back wall and the points is 4-10, you don't lose $30. Yeah, you could do that as well, but yeah, I just like to lay the whole thing. If you take these out, right, and then you come on this, yeah, you could do that too. Let me look at that. If you take that out, now you only have this, right? Why am I not thinking correctly? Help me make sense on this. Okay, so point comes up on a 4 or a 10. You don't lose the 30. But you're not going to get protection on the 7. You're not going to get full protection on the 7 here, because now this is not going to cover that, right? Because you only get 20, 20, that's 40, and then you're going to get 90. So you only get 90. That's the reason why. So you don't want to lay that much. Yeah, good suggestion, but you want to get the payouts on that to make that 120. So all right, I like this. I like this interaction. Okay, you guys ready? Any questions on that? Feels like school. Oh, right there. Matt, good job. Matt got it before me, man. You don't get paid full on the 120 and the 7. Yeah, that's it. Okay. All right, so that is step 1. Let's go to step 2 and see if you guys have any questions on step 2. Okay. Setting up the iron cross, with the hard way hedge. Okay, so we got 130 here. Point comes out, and let's say, where did my puck go over here? 8. So we're gonna lose the 30. We're gonna take all this back in our rack. Now we're gonna set up our iron cross. I'm gonna go 30 on the 6, quarter on the 5, 15 on the field, and then what I'm gonna do is the HP magic. I need some change here. We're gonna change this to a quarter, and then we're gonna go 15. I'm gonna go 15 because I don't like this extra change and making it hard. So we're gonna rack this up. So right now we have 50. That's our setup right here. That's the hedge on the 8. If it's the 6, you're gonna lay it out like this, and then you're gonna place the hard 6. Again, we're reducing the probability of 5 probabilities of the 6 down to 4. So it's equal to the 5 and 9 now because of this. Because this 15 is gonna pay us 150 if the hard 6 comes. This is gonna fall, and then we're gonna replenish the 120 plus the 30 in the back wall. So that's the purpose of this. All right. On the 4 and 10. Okay, so if it falls on the 4 and 10, let's take back all of our money again. This is from the back wall remainder. 4. Let me see if I got any question on that 6 or 8. Okay. Dice grind on now is here. Okay. On step 1, they didn't lay each number. They put all the money on the line next to the 10, which made it, yeah, K9, yeah, sometimes they'll stack it here, they'll put a lay button, and then as long as the box man knows that it's a $30 cost lay, then that's fine. Thank you, Grant. He didn't see it. What did I see? Did I miss anything, Grant? Okay. All right. Okay, so point is 4. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna set up here 6 and 8, $30 here, quarter here, 15 here. Now, what we're gonna do is we can hedge the 4. You guys couldn't even see the hard ways. I'm sorry. We can put $20 on the 4 to get back our money there, because 4 will pay, 20 will pay 160. So we could hedge it, but 4 is pretty strong already. If I was gonna hedge it, I'm gonna wait for a hit and use my profits to add more protection. That's how I would play that. But 4 or 10, I'll do it this way. If let's say a 6 hits, I'll net 20. I'll drop that 20 here because again, this is still my money, and then when I get to the next level, I can take it all back. But don't use this initial money here to do out the protect. You could, but if the point, you're gonna lose out that money, or I'm 0.7 out, then you're gonna lose that 20, and then it's harder to recover. Okay, so that's the 4 and 10. 5 and 9, obviously you can't hedge. If it's a 5, I would play simple. This is so simple, guys. 6 and 8, 15, done. Take that back. Nothing hard for the dealer. If you hit the 9, drop a quarter, you're all set up. Nothing, right? 4 and 10, same thing. This is the setup, 4 and 10. Simple setup. After your leg come down, use that money, set up your iron cross, and you're good. Okay, that's step 2. And then you hedge the hard ways, right? 6, 8, 4 and 10 after use profits to hedge that. Okay. Yesterday a point hit, so I lost my 120. After a few rolls, I was the only shooter at the table, so I kind of got stuck. Should I start the whole strat over again or lay 15 on the pass line? Well, we'll get into that. Cats and chickens. I know, man. That's why I don't like to film during the day, because all these chickens are all out, man. So, okay, so let's see where my time is. How much? Okay. All right, we're gonna move to the next step. Step 3. Okay, so step 3 is relax, qualify, and collect. Okay, so our goal is we're gonna collect on every number, right? This is actually our rack. So I'm just gonna go down the line. If I'm not gonna use the 2 is gonna pay double. 3 hits, so we got 15, right? 4 hits, we get 15. 5 hits, we get 20. 6 hits, we get 20. And 8 hits, we get another 20. That's already one. That's $60, $90. And then a 9 hits, we get 15. That's how much? 60, 90, 105. Okay. The thing about the HP 120 is the more rolls it goes, roll 1, 2, 3. This is profit if the 7 comes, because that's gonna wash out that 120. Now this is profit. If a point comes, the longer the roll, the point number is 4 here. You have that 120 to lose if the point comes, but the longer the roll, the weaker the 120 gets, because if this is 105 and then the 0.7 at the 105, you actually lost 15. So it's a double-edged sword. The longer the roll, more profits before the 7. The longer the roll before the point, you're gonna get a weaker loss on that. So, which is awesome. That's why I love this strategy. Either or, I want the shooter to. Best case scenario is they roll 6 and out, you win $100, right? You get everything back. But I want you guys to see the progression of this weakening the don't pass and also increasing the opportunity of getting profit. So you get best of the both worlds. Okay. Let's see. 4 and 10. Bill says, Brian, you don't need full coverage if the 7 come outs on the come out rule. The 7 doesn't come all the time. Just lay 36. Yeah, you could do that. I like to be stress free and just let it go. This is autopilot for me. I'm not scared of anything going through all of this. But that's a good point. Grant says step one, instead of laying the back wall for 30 each, lay 45 on the 5 and 9 and 36 on the 6 and 8. Again, I don't like the lay. Because you're paying so much, but I don't know. I can try that out too. If you lay that. That'll be a new one. Let's see. Let's try that, Grant. Good suggestion. Let's see. And just comment if you guys have anything. So he says, instead of laying the back wall for 30, lay 45 on the 5 and 9. Lay 45 on the 5 and 9 and 36 on the 6 and 8. Okay, there you go. I'm going to put it up here. Okay, so if a 7 comes, or let's say a point hits 5 here. So 36 will pay 30. Right? This will pay 30. And 45 will pay, how much will 45 pay? 30? Is that 30? We're still short, Grant. We're gonna get 90, right? Did I do it correct? Yeah. So, no, I don't think it'll work that way. We're still gonna be short to cover that 120 because we're gonna lose this if we hit the point. If we hit the 4 and 10, then it'll work. But if we hit the 5, 6, or 8, it's not gonna work. Good suggestions. I like it. I like it. I like you guys thinking. 7 protect. Okay. So now that, okay, what was our goal for making our money over here? What was the point? 4. And we have 30 here. Quarter here. And no, 15. Shucks. I gotta lay the back wall again. I want to show you guys what our goal is. Our goal is gonna be, we want to hit 110 before the next step. So the relax, qualify, and collect period, which is normally between 5 to 7 rows. During those 5 to 7 rows, we're collecting. Our goal is to relax and make up our 110. So, okay, let's go on the 8. We lose the 30. We got all of this. We're gonna go up on our iron cross here. We're gonna need a change here. We're gonna go 15 on the hard 8. You guys can't see it, but oops. Hard 8. Can you see that? Yeah. Okay. So now, I think I had a dirty stack. Shucks. Sorry, guys. I think I had a dirty stack in there. Okay, let me set this up. Did I have a dirty stack? Yes, I did. There you go. Okay. So the point is 8. We lose 30. We play with this. 30 here. Quarter here. 15 here. Take this for change. This is going to go on the hard 8 to hedge it. Now we have $65. Okay, I want you guys to see this. Hit after hit after hit. We want to get 110. And the reason why we need 110 is the next transition is we got to get 70 to play with our profit, and then we got to recuperate our 30 from the back wall plus our 10 on the Yo11 or our 8. So now we're looking at, I say 40 but 38. So but it's easier to calculate. 40 plus 70 is 110, right? So when we get our 110 in profits from this iron cost by waiting, again, the 7 comes in that cycle, or the point comes in, we'll transition. But once we get our 110, look how much money we have now. If we take off all of this down, this is all our money. We have options now. We have our 100, 200, 10, 20, 30. Oops. Here's the 200, 50, 260. So we had 180 on the back wall. We lost the 40, and then we lost the 10, right? So 180 plus 40 is 220 plus the 10. So now we got all of our money back, actually. So what we're gonna do, actually we got 70. So if we go 70, which is now we're gonna transition, we're gonna wrap this back. That's 150, 50, 75, 80. This is our 180 back wall. This is the $10 on the Yo. So we wrap this back. We protect it in our wrap. Now we got 70 to play with. That's why we needed that 110. And then now we're gonna go option 70. We're gonna tell the dealer, set me up 66 inside. And we're gonna take this down, and then we're gonna go hard 4, hard 10 for $4. You guys, that's my option 70, and then we'll press to the moon from here. But I'm sorry, one change. This is coming down, and this is the hedge options. Okay. So with the hedge options, people say, why don't you take down your don't pass here? Okay. If I take down that, I can, and I could play this. I could take this down and play this, but it's a waste. The reason why you're wasting is you have built-in strength here. So if we hedge it at 120 here, if a 7 comes, we lose all this, we get paid this, right? What did we lose if we took that off? We didn't lose anything. But if an 8 comes, 120 will pay 140. We just made $20. We'll lose this, right? But we got the 120 in here. But we just made an extra $20 just by hedging it on that 8. So why lose the opportunity of gaining $20 on the 8, which is the next highest probable number to come out other than the 7? But so that's why I don't take that down. So you just change that with that, and you play it like normal. You look at it that if the 8 comes, if 8 gets hit, you get paid 140. That's 120 at 120. You take the 120. You take the 120. That's the 2 120s. You can play. You can put the 20 here, or you can go 18 or 24, and you can finish the cycle. So that's that hedge. That's same thing with the 6 and 8. Okay, 6 and 8 would be like this. Would absolutely do the same. Just lay the 120 on the 5 or 9. Okay, where's this 20 come from? The 5 or 9, the hedge can be as low as 100. So you could go 100 here, and now what's gonna happen now? So you get paid 140 here. 140. If the point hits, you're gonna lose this, but get paid 140. Oh, yeah, that's too much. 140. You know what? Let me do it this way so it's easier to see. So if a 5 hits, you get paid 120, plus you get another 20, you get 140. So you made $20. Guaranteed. If a 7 comes, you lose the 100, but you get paid 20. So you get $20 guaranteed too. So on the 5, when a decision comes, guarantee make $20. I like guarantees in craps. So that's a guarantee here. So I'm not gonna sweat it. I'm gonna drop 120 from my 180 in there. And this is not gonna lose at all. No threat of losing, but just opportunities of winning. Okay? All right. That's a lot. Okay. Let me check you guys' comments. Okay, on the come out, day 5 and 9. Okay, we're gonna pass that come out. Yeah, so at this point, you hit the 8. Now you don't have a don't pass line. If you're a shooter, you need to have bet down. What do you do? If you're, let's see this question. So at this point, if you hit the 8, and now you don't have a don't pass line, if you're your only shooter, you need a bet down. Yeah, that's why. I mean, you keeping the don't pass there solves that. So okay. Duracell, yeah, you're absolutely right. You could bet 102, win 119. Yeah, you could do that. But again, that's another option. That's a good option if you want to go at 102. I feel like the 6 and 8 is strong too. So yeah, you could go both routes. The cheese is practicing hopping the 7s, 10s. Kissy cat watching to learn. Pro craps. Oh, hey, John. If you're into the option 70, hedge the point and the point comes. You're up like 20 and lose that don't. Do you come back up on the don't or just rock bottom to the moon? Rock the box to the moon. Okay, so what John is saying is in the option 70, yeah, I'll hedge that point and I'll play when the shooter 7's out. After I do my option 70, let me set that up first. Oh yeah, right here. This is all set up here. 100, and then this would be. So if I'm at the option 70, let me set that up. This is hedged. We're good to go. We're building up, and half pressing, building, spreading out. They haven't hit the point. Once they either hit a 5, that shooter is done. That's a decision. If it is the 7, it's gonna be the next shooter. It's the next shooter, right? But the 5 again, if this hits, like remember I said, you're gonna win 140. Here's the 120. Here's the 140. You're gonna take back the 120. You're gonna put that in your rack and you're gonna replace that, and you're still climbing. The 5 is behind. It's starting from the beginning, but you already have that built-in buy-in. So that will go up with everything. These might be higher already because it started early, but we're still riding the shooter because the puck is gonna come off. He's gonna go on here. We're on the light side. We're pressing to the moon. And then when he 7's out, we're not playing any don't because we lost that on the point, and we're just going straight up. So hope that answered your question, Ron. Okay, either way is don't pick up your don't pass bet. Yes. Golden rule. Don't pick up your don't pass. Okay, so that's it. If you go on a monster roll, that's what you want. You came on to come out. You're giving them the benefit of the doubt. Hey, shoot 6 or 7 rolls. If you can't, that's fine. I'm gonna make some money while I'm qualifying, but that's fine. I mean, good job. Chef Dice likes to say, "Good job." That's all right. You 7 out early. That's okay because he tried the HP. He's like, I didn't get hurt at all. I made $30, $40 just qualifying the guy. But you get to this point, you have all your money in your rack, and you're already pressed up. Now you're ahead because you're building. And like all of my strategies, when you start pressing, you're only pressing when you have all your money in your rack, and then it's glory days from now. It's like, go shooter, shoot the monster. We want you to shoot the monster. Now you can see I'm not on the dark side, right? I'm cheering for you. But that's what I love about the system. You know, the come out is great. You don't get hurt as much. You qualify, get paid. You have options. I am not gonna go to the dark side on when I make my 110 here. I'm not gonna go to the dark side because I don't want to chase dark, and then and get it. I got caught one time in our practice runs that Uncle Hoku hit 4 points, and it just devastated my bankroll. It damaged my bankroll. I lost 120, and I couldn't even catch up anymore. This way, by going, if I get caught on a point, I'm gonna just stay on the light side and give him the benefit of the doubt, and then just try to recuperate as much as I can. So, I hope that makes sense. But because they go on the light side, if they 7 out, it's the next shooter. I can start all over again. But from my experience, that's the best way to do it. You give them one chance on the dark side. If they hit their point, then you go on the light side. Simple. I like to make things simple for my mind in there. But okay. Oh, let's see if we got more time. Just 1 hour. Okay. Jeff says makes sense to 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay, you want to hit the 4 and 10 to come. 5, 6, 7 most probably. Yes, that's correct. Value point volume. All right. Okay. Okay. Toothpick says, does this strategy do better for our chip management if we use the ProCraps? Yes. Most important thing, Toothpick Ted, is to have chips to hold up with the lammers. That's more important because you don't want your rack to be looking like this, and you're stacking this, and you're thinking you're racking black, but you're racking ProCraps lammers. That's not good. It's like, what do you end up with, Ted? Oh, 300, 3 black PC lammer chips. Okay, I think that was the last step. Okay, make a decision to go light or dark. I'm gonna just do one more about and see if you guys have any questions on going. What happens when you hit the point, right? So like my whole rack is a mess here. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do. So this is the weakness. I'm gonna expose the weakness of this HP 120 right now. Okay, for you guys. 120 in the don't pass, and then we're gonna go $10 in the U11. So now my bankroll is 310, as you can see, per shooter. 310. Okay, point came out on the 8, and let's do the 10 this time. Okay, 10. We lose the 30. We're gonna push this up here. We're gonna build our iron cross here, and we got $50 left. I'm gonna put it right here so we know we lose the 10. Okay, let's say, well, give them a better. Let's go 2 and out. Okay, so maybe we got a 15 on a hit on our iron cross, and we got 20 here. Okay, and then they hit their point. Okay, this is our money in our rack. So hit the point. Like now, that shooter, if he had a bad attitude, he's like, "Yep, I got you, man." We're gonna lose this 120. We're gonna look at him and like, "Holy crap!" Okay, so now look how much we got to play with from our 300. Okay, let's put this together and let's start. This is where I'm gonna have to start thinking fast because now I have 150, 60, 70, 80, 185. What can I do with 185? So I'm not gonna play the don't. I'm gonna have to be creative on how I'm gonna get this money back. And the fastest and quickest way is I'm gonna do my quarter pounder here. I'm gonna, before they come out, I'm not gonna set it up now, but let's say point is 9. I'm gonna go set up my quarter pounder, hop the 5s, and then go 35 here. Now I have 20. Now I'm gonna have to do some catch up. So any number again, I win a quarter, right? You guys know the quarter pounder, right? This will pay 70. Let me just show it to people who haven't seen it. 70, you lose the 35, you lose this, you put this back here, 35, you put your hopping back and you get the quarter, okay? Here, you win 35, you lose the hopping, you put the hopping back, you win a quarter. So that's the quarter pounder. Really quick, in less than 30 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna take 2 hits on this. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come down with this, take back my money. What's that? Yeah, that stays up. Okay, take that back. I'm gonna play with just 70. I'm gonna drop this. At least I got 50 of my 70 to play with on this shooter. And I'm gonna go do my, with the 70 here, I'm gonna go lay my option 70 again. Which to me personally, I think is the strongest, cheapest bet. Hard 4, hard 10. All right, so we only made 50. We need one more hit. Any of these numbers is gonna pay us 21. We're gonna take that. That's our 70. So this is what we're gonna have to build with. But what's back in our rack from the shooter, from our 300 initially, is 150, 170, 180. So we won 81. We lost the 120. We got our back wall money here. Now we could take this down in 70 and then we lose 40. But you know what? This guy might be a hot shooter. He hit his point. We'll build it up and then we'll see how much of the 120 we can recuperate. But let's say he 7's out now. The most we lost on that shooter is 120. So yeah, you know in your mind you're not gonna lose more than 300 per shooter, maybe at like 120 or something like that. So that's how I would play the light side. Okay. All right. Wait, let me go back to the questions. Let's see. Yeah, you lose the field on that. Okay. All right. Sorry, going through all of your guys. Do a live roll and try it out for 3 or 4 shooters. Oh man, I don't know if I got time for a live roll. I could, if you guys want. If we got enough people interested in me running it, I can. What is the minimum rolls to be in profit to have chips in your rack? You know what? 6 to 7 rolls. Either way, if they hit a 7, now you're gonna make profit no matter what. So, okay. Let me set this back up. But that's all I have. I can roll a live roll if you guys want. Just let me know. But that, yeah. You guys want me to roll a quick one? Okay. Let's see how much we can. Okay, let me set this up. I got all these wires all over. And okay, let me set up this bank here. And let's try it. Let's try it. I wish I was more organized like these other lives. If this is terrible, I will not do a live again. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's do some rack management here. I'm gonna take this rack here, and we're gonna have 120 here. I'm just gonna do 3 shooters. How's that? 100, 100, 100, 120, 120, 120. And then we're gonna go 6 each on the greens. Okay, 3 shooters. Let's see how it works. And then we got 6 reds. Okay, that's 300. But we need $10 on the yo. Okay, that's our rack. Rack management 101. We're good to go. Where's my dice? Let me get the dice. Okay, I got my Main Street dice because we were practicing because we're going to be in downtown. Okay. Wow, 43 people watching. Awesome, man. And you got my blurry channel too. Shucks, I got to fix that. Okay. You guys ready? HP 120 live, uncut, ready to go. Get this money here. Okay. First roller, you come up to the table and everybody's friendly. 120. We're gonna go back wall. Peter, please lay each number for $30. And after the come up, I'm gonna. Can you bring it all down? If I make point is established. Thanks, dealer. Okay, we got the yo. We got our 120 set up, and we're gonna roll it out. I don't know if you can see the wall. Let me bang it against the wall. 10. Okay, we got 10. We lose the 30. We're gonna come up here. Oh, we lose the 10. We're gonna come up here on our hard ways here. I mean, our hard ways are 6 and 8. I'll go this way. We're gonna rack up this 50. We're good to go. We're gonna try and get some protection on the 10 on our first money. That's a 6. 6. You're gonna net 20. It's 35 minus that. We're gonna get 20. So we gotta watch our rack now. This is our profit back here. 20. Oh, we got 20. We're gonna put this on the hard 10. Remember I told you, but keep in mind. Can you guys see that? Let me see. This is a hard 10, okay? Because you guys can't see my hard ways. Hard 4. We got another 15. Stay on the field. Now we rack that. We gotta keep our mental note. We got 35 in profit. Hard 6. Man, these guys are hard ways. $20 net. Put that in. We got 55. What's the magic number? 110. 7 out. All right. Shucks. And like Chef Dai said, it's okay. Don't worry. Because we lose all this. We lose this 20. We lose all this. But we get paid 120 here. This goes back into the rack. Let's make our rack straight. Here's our 120. Here is our, oops. Here is our 6 greens and 6 reds and our $10 for our yo. And we made $15 off the first shooter and put the profit right in front. Second shooter, not bad. How many rolls was that? That was kind of short. Maybe 3 rolls or something like that. But we don't care. We got the HP 120 protection to help us. Okay, set up the back wall again. $10 on the yo. And we're good to go. Shooter number 2. 7. Okay, what happens now? all this comes down, we lose the 11, right? So we actually lost 16 now. So we're gonna have to borrow this. We're gonna have to take from our profits because that sucks. So we gotta put that 10 back, and then we owe $1. We're gonna have to take it from this stack. That's 4 over here. Oh, sorry, don't have room. And then that's the $1. So we gotta try and put that $1 back. Oh, so 7. Now with the 11 hedge, we're gonna be losing that 10 now. You could hedge it for 8. Did I say 8 before? Well, you could hedge it for 8. Then you wouldn't have to pay that much. Or 7 again. Oh, we're dipping into the other stack because we need 16. Yeah, 16 here. Oh. Like I said, you shouldn't be dipping into the stack, but 5. Okay. Ouch. Wow. That sucked. Okay, but 632 is better than losing 240, right? Okay, 5 is the point. Set up. And then we're gonna go 15 here. And 5, we don't need the 5. Here's our 75. Put this back in here. This loses. Okay, let's go. 8. We're gonna net 20. We can't hedge any hardwoods on this, so that's our profit rack on there. 7 out. Oh man, what a cold table. But we got our 120. Okay. 120. Let's make our rack right here. We borrowed some of there, so we gotta make that right too. That's where you gotta do proper rack management. So this is 6. This is our 120 in the back. 6 greens, and let's get some more reds. 3, 4, 5, 6 reds plus the $10 yo. And this one here we borrowed, remember? So we had 3, 4, 5, 6, and the $10 yo. We're still up. $8 we're up. That's our profit. Whew. Wow. Okay, last shooter, guys. This is hard work. I don't know how these YouTubers do it. At least when I'm doing videos, I can take a break. Okay, line up the back wall here. Simple, right? We're just making it simple. Keeping your rack management good makes it even a lot cleaner. Dice out. 6. We lose the 30. We're gonna set up our iron cross. Make it easy, cheesy. We need change for this because we're gonna go. This is the hard 6, okay? Because you guys can't see it. Hard 6 right in the middle. Okay, so we're gonna rack this. Man, this is all a cold table. We're gonna lose this 11. 9 pays 15. Put it in the profit rack. Let's go, shooter. 8. Ain't easy. We get net 20. Put that in here. Rack it. Qualify. Get paid. 5. We get 20. We need more reds. 20 here. Keep on going. What's our magic number? Oops. 110. 9er. We get 15. We just are collecting. And then 9er again. Oh, this is live. Sorry, my mic, my headphone caught onto the. Everything and anything can go wrong, huh? Sorry. This thing is just. Okay, 9. Did I pay myself? I don't think I did. 15. Okay, we gotta see where we're at. We're not quite at 100 yet. Let's go. 9 again. I'm a 9 shooter. I think we're at our 110 already. Okay, so here's our profit. Now we're gonna tell the dealer, um, let's go 70 inside on option 70. Take this back in our rack, where this is gonna be a profit rack. 70. We're gonna go our option 70 here. Actually, not 70. We're gonna go 48 because we don't need the 6. So we're gonna rack this back. We're gonna take $2 change. Now that's our setup. Now what we're gonna do with this 6? We're gonna go 120. This is 100, so I'm gonna just throw this here. We're good to go. I need a hard 4 and a hard 10. Okay, so this is a hard 4 and hard 10. Okay, you guys can see that. Okay, all right, we're good to go. Now let's go. Oh, this is my. What was this? Shoot, was this mine? Anybody know? I'm just gonna rack it here then. Let me know if that was mine. What did I roll? Oh my goodness. Okay, start all over. 3. 3 craps, 3 craps. 9. All right, 9. Okay, 15. We're gonna half press this to a quarter. We're gonna get paid 11. I'm gonna rack it up. Let's go. Let's see if this is gonna be a monster. 10. Easy 10. Sorry, that rolled 10. We're gonna lose that hard 10. We're gonna come back on the hard 10 here for 2. Oh, 10. Easy 10. When the hard 10 rolls twice, I'll already place it with my profits. That means I'm looking, like he says, trends, right? Looking for the trend. 7. 7 out. Ouch. Okay, 7 out. What happens here? We lose all of this. We get paid 120 here. Okay, so let's see how our rack is. Let's make these rack right. So these ones are all 310 each. You guys can see the levels, right? I hope so. This is 120 here. We need 6 greens, so we need 4 of these greens for that. Black 4, 5. More greens here. 6. Oh, that's a quarter here. All right, I think we lost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we lost $15 on that roll. I think when I placed the 10, that's when I lost that 50. Unless that quarter was mine. But yeah. Quick one. You know, short rolls, our bankroll is still intact. Look. Looks like we're all over the place, but if you organize it again, it's, you know, if I didn't place that 10, then our rack would be right. But $15, not bad. That's, you know, I mean, the monster rolls come and all that, but okay, that's probably it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Q&A. But I'm not gonna. Yeah, I hope you guys like this live. Yeah, John says he's at work. Who works on a Saturday, John? You man, how many jobs you got? You content. Yeah, Pro Craps. Go check out his channel. He got a lot of great options. Oh man, yeah, the 11 won't come that often. You're right, William. It won't come that often, but when it does, you're gonna be deep in that hole, and you're gonna wish you covered it with that E. Yeah, thank you, Darcel. Please support. Hit that like button. it does mean a lot when these live things. We enjoy doing this for you. I enjoy teaching what I learn and what helps. So appreciate it. Um, there was some questions above. Oh man, I gotta go back. I'll go back. $25 from the back wall you didn't pick up. Oh, hey, if I didn't pick up from the back wall, that means I was up $10 there. So thanks for catching that. I was wondering where that was. So this would make my rack right, 15, and I won $10. That's cool. We got two random shooters. Yeah, that's right. That's what it is for. So this HP 120 is not earmarked as a money maker strategy. And people would look at it, I don't like that HP one. That doesn't make money. What? That's not its purpose. Its purpose is to qualify the shooter, and why not get paid while you're qualifying the shooter? And why not get set up for the big roll? And now you're only betting on the 6 or 7. If someone can shoot 6 or 7 more rolls, that's the guy you want to bet on, and then put your eggs on that guy. And that's what the HP 120 does. Kind of sets you up. So, William says, if I have 10 people going to Vegas, try my system with 10 people. This is William's secret strategy he's talking about. I don't think we have enough time to run that, William, but definitely our next trip we'll try. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to try. Oh, man. If I miss your questions, I'm just trying to squeeze through. Just, let me know, and, message me, comment me, and then I'll get out there and answer them as soon as I can on the video when on the replay. So without any more questions, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Skill and Luck, I didn't hear your comment. If you can put it back up so it comes up. Thanks, Cha-Ching. Show the chicken. The chicken's quiet down. Maybe it's getting too hot for them. Thanks, Boardroom. Awesome. Yeah. And yeah, thanks, Grant. We're ready to go, huh, Grant? Almost there. Okay, but I just want to say Merry Christmas to all of you from the HCS crew. Man, you guys made this year an awesome year. I appreciate all of you guys' feedbacks, and you guys can see from the comments alone how positive the community is, and meeting you guys in person is awesome as well, man. Feels like I've known you guys for a long time. When I meet you guys, because you guys are so friendly, filled with aloha. But have a great Christmas, guys. Stay safe at the casinos. Take care of you guys selves. Hope you guys like my first live rollout. I just wanted to make it interactive, so in case you guys had specific questions, I can address it right away for you guys. And you guys' comments do matter, so thanks for all the likes. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, and take care, and may the dice be nice. Aloha, guys. I'll see you guys later. Whoever's going to be in Vegas, let me know. I'll be there from the 21st to the 22nd. All right, guys.